wee, I just found out how to do this. Oh wee, we're getting started now, baby boy. Howdy there, true believers. Welcome back to New World Nerds. I'm Superman Nico. Thank you guys so much for coming over here after that crazy episode. That is one of the weirdest Rick and Morty episodes I've ever seen. Just to let you guys know, because someone's going to put it in the chat. Someone probably already gave me a thumbs down because this isn't the episode, because you're looking for the episode on YouTube. No, we are not going to show Rick and Morty Season 4, Episode 4 on this stream. What we're going to do is recap and Rickview this episode. This was a crazy episode. There is so much to get to, so much to unpack. I think I need a shower after that episode. It was insane. Thank you guys so much for sticking with me after that crazy stream. I don't even know what that was. It's crazy. I don't know what happened. Streamlabs, how dare you switch up on me? So as I'm talking, guys, give me your take, your Rick view of this episode down in the comments. It is going to get weird. I got so many notes down here. They're all weird. And we're going to get through this together. Wubba lubba dub dub. Say it all the time. That's my new catchphrase. You got to understand, Morty. So this is the Morty Gets a Dragon episode. I don't know what that actual episode's called. I think it's called something like who knows. Also, like, comment, subscribe. Do all that cool stuff too before you leave. I know some of you are like, whoa, this isn't the episode. Well, just like, comment, subscribe. Hit that notification bell. And then you can be here next week. Or you can just watch this after you finish the episode. It'd be really cool. So, Chachi dies for a dumb cube that Rick doesn't want. He thought it was going to be a cosmic cube, maybe. Maybe he thought it was going to be blue or orange. Maybe he thought they had different properties. Wrong. Your typical gamer started. We're starting it, baby boy. You got it. I guess it's just a MacGuffin. It was like, oh, I got to get this thing. That's just how all Rick and Morty adventures start. So, your typical gamer, hey, what do you think of the episode? Morty wants a dragon. That was his stipulation. Now he's making commands. This is what happens when we get an overconfident Morty. We get a Morty that's making commands out here. That's okay. It's fine. Jeez, that dragon. Dude, I'm still reeling from this episode. Sorry, guys. We didn't get to do this last week because there was no episode. I'm glad we got to do it this week. So, Rick attempts to knock out oh my gosh, is that going to come up on the thing? I don't know. I don't know if you guys can see the comments. Trap Craft, what is up, baby boy? How's it going? But Rick attempts to knock out Morty, and it doesn't work. Yo, we gonna get it. We go. That's nice, dude. And then he ends up crashing the spaceship, who knows where, on Earth somewhere, because he doesn't know how gas works. And then Beth is like, hey, are you okay? That's cool. Did you promise Morty a dragon? And then that kicks it off. I thought that maybe this was just a cold open. That's kind of what Rick and Morty does. Honestly, it kept on being like hammering home, like from the trailer and the previews for the trailer before any of the episodes came out, and then also the trailer for this episode in particular. It kind of made me think that it was gonna be like maybe just the cold open, but they actually did the whole dragon episode, because they don't really do too many fantasy things. The last fantasy, why is their fantasy things always super gross and terrible and inappropriate? Like the Mr. Jellybean one back in season 1, that was Morty's fantasy episode. How come every one of Rick and Morty adventures always gets super weird? So Rick is like, all right, I'll get you a freaking dragon. He makes a deal, signs a blood oath with a wizard, and gets his dragon, gets said dragon. I don't even remember the dragon's name. It's something super weird. I just feel like every dragon, like if you guys have ever seen the movie Dragonheart, it just totally got Sean Connery Dragonheart vibes until like the end, obviously. And then he did the Smaug thing where he just sits on top of a bunch of treasures. Love your beard, bro. I said, oh, thanks, man. That's awesome. We appreciate it. Yeah, thanks. Hit that notification bell so you can be here next week too. Very, very much appreciate it. We're at like 7:22 right now. So Morty goes, it was like, oh, cool, dragon. This is really cool. This is going to be awesome. And then he just freaking already did, bro. So he gets on the dragon. Woo, super fun. It's fun to ride with the dragon. It's kind of like riding the hippogriff in freaking Harry Potter. He's like, you having a great time. And the dragon's not super into it. And he's just like, oh, they're not commands. We're like totally chill, bro. We're just a couple of friends. And then it's just like, nah, bro. You own him. How you guys can't be friends with that kind of power dynamic. And the dragon hates it. Morty just wants to be his fake friend. Rick tries to get rid of it. He's just like, I always slay queen. And then there's a nice little commentary about Bones, or about shows like that, like how people always say that shows goes downhill after so and so get together. Like New Girl, Nick and Jess got together, and now the show sucks. Shut up with that noise. All this dumb TV stuff. This is such a weird Rick and Morty episode. Rick tries to get rid of it. They bond, and they do a little more than bond. They go, and I love how they put like just random rap songs in these Rick and Morty episodes, because like they did that for the episode 2, the man in a seat or whatever, where they just had him jamming out and just drinking beers. He just found another bro. This him and this dragon are bros, and then it escalates pretty freaking quick, bro. And then they just jam it out, drinking, doing crazy stuff to Molly Percocet, which I thought was a perfect song for that. Just releasing animals from the zoo. And then they soul bond. And it gets super weird. Rick is totally like having an orgasmic experience while they soul bond, parentheses, bang. And then boom. Wizard comes back, calls him a slut dragon, takes dragon back after Rick and Summer find them soul bonding, and there was a lot of slut shaming there. So the B plot was also super weird and random. I felt like this was one of the most random Rick and Morty episodes of all time. Jerry goes to Florida with a talking cat. Cat's a jerk. Cat gets kicked off boat cause jerk. And the cat is voiced by Matthew Broderick. Freaking Ferris Bueller is voicing this weird cat that has a really weird past, whatever. Jerry, of course you would. You don't have a job, Jerry. What are you doing, Jerry? You don't have a job. Why are you buying plane tickets to Florida with some cat? Where are you, Beth? What are you doing? Maybe she's at work. Woo, slut dragon. Did you see the extra string? Yeah, I saw that, the end credit scene or whatever it was. Super weird too. Don't pretend like these two were like meant to meet. Don't act like these two plots had any like parallel or any relation to each other. Just throw them in together at the end, because why not? They both talk. Like Rick said, oh, they're the same thematic thing. Whatever, bro. Trapcraft, what do you think about this episode, man? Say something. Woohoo, slut dragon. That's it. That's all you gotta say. Let me know. Let's get some analysis, bro. Let's figure it out. So, yes, like I said, super weird. Super weird episode. But this, you got to remember, this show airs at 10:30 at night. It's not for kids. It's a cartoon, definitely not for kids. One of the worst cartoons, one of the nastiest cartoons. I say that with love on the air right now, because it's obviously super popular. And I love it. And so do you, because why else are you searching for it on YouTube? Because, I mean, I'm going to be honest with you, this search is going to bear a ton of fruit. And you better watch that episode fast on YouTube, because boy do they take it off. After the episode airs, I always go back and like find the link for you guys, just for people that are looking for it, and I put it down in the comments so you guys can find the episode. But they show this stuff on Adult Swim for free anyways. I don't remember where I was going, but this episode was so bad. I can't think of like another episode that was like so sexual. I just can't. I can't think of another one. So, okay. Time to go and get the dragon, slut dragon, free the slut dragon, because he's connected to Rick, soul bonded to Rick, and there's no other way to get out of a soul bond. Bros before hoes, but bros go and save dragons. Everybody knows that. So they go to this magical world, and Rick's like, uh-oh, no science. What are we going to do now? What am I supposed to do? Spine, activate morphine. Oh, wait, none of my augmentations work here. So no science, so that means Morty rules. Morty is going to get to do some cool stuff here because he's the nerd. He learned all the stuff. He read the book. And then I guess friggin' Rick just makes a science equivalent of like any of his gadgets. Just makes a big old gun with a backpack. and just every anime. Nice. So no science, only magic. Rick makes a big old science gun, or magic gun, of course, because that's his weapon of choice. And then someone's like, "Oh, hey, make me into a sexy Amazon goddess, the archer lady, sexy archer." And he's like, "No problem." And Morty's like, "No, I'm okay with my book." Shut up, Morty. You're not okay with your book. Why would you just want to read? Like, at least hey, make me something where I can read super fast, or maybe I can stop time so I can read and flip through the pages so I don't have to get into a dragon orgy later on. I don't know. Maybe, Morty, you're dumb. You're dumb, stupid, milquetoast piece of garbage, Morty. You're dumber than a bag of rocks, Morty. So yeah, like I said, and then they find, as they're trying to save the dragon from being hung, and it takes like super long to hang a dragon apparently. So Summer tries to shoot an arrow all crazy, like a super trick shot. Doesn't work out. Of course it doesn't, because you're not good. You're not a great archer. You just got some magic, bro. So the wizard sees. Was like, "Oh man, what the heck, bro? Like, oh, get out of here!" Boom! He chases after them. Slut dragon gets away, and then they find a bunch of other slut dragons down underneath the depths. And then the dragons are like, "I know how to solve this." And dude, that whole part was super weird, super gross. But that was just classic Rick and Morty. This one feels like just the weirdest Rick and Morty episode of all time, and I'm kind of here for it. Maybe they could have toned down a little bit of stuff, but then would it even be Rick and Morty at that point? I'm not a writer. I don't do that. That's not my stuff. I'm just here. I'm just an observer. I'm just an enjoyer of Rick and Morty, and it was super weird. So the only solution for this episode was a giant slut orgy with slut dragons. That's a real thing. I wrote that down. I don't think I've ever written a sentence like that in my life. And I feel dirty. I feel dirty now. I feel dirty saying it. And I didn't do anything. I didn't make this episode. It wasn't me. A slut dragon orgy with Rick, Morty, and Summer all together. They formed the Phoenix Slut Dragon. Of course. Yes. What else would you do? Top quality content. Dragon still slut at the end of the episode. They defeat the wizard. Forgot to mention that. And then the Baltazar. Is that his name? Baltazar? Is that the dragon's name? Whatever, man. He comes back and tries to get a quickie before he leaves. Still slut dragon. And then the last bit made a really weird prostitution dragon joke. Wasn't a fan. Super weird. Cat has secret origin. Rick picks up Jerry, and then he asks the cat questions. Apparently it's too gross and sick. Don't know why they said something about parents. Either way, it doesn't matter. It's supposed to be the weirdest thing you can think of. They're like, it doesn't matter. We can't show that on TV anyways if we try to think of the grossest thing. This is already a really gross episode. So just leave it alone. Let their imaginations go wild. You knew the cat was going to do something crazy. You know it was going to be something. That's why it's like, just don't think about it, man. Don't ask questions. Have fun. Carefree. But Jerry's just dumb. Jerry's a dumb man. Dumb, stupid man. He's dumber than a bag of rocks. Cat did terrible stuff. And that's all we need to know. Why didn't Rick kill him, though? Why isn't Rick... I feel like in this season, Rick isn't killing anybody, like a ton. Like, he's over there saving, sparing the pooper, the other shy pooper in that episode. I don't know why he's doing that. Like, it feels like he's just giving people too much, besides the people in the Cronkubot Wars or whatever it was. Yeah, he just isn't killing people. But let's see. I think this episode was like, okay, full-fledged, like Rick and Morty episode. They're just getting super weird. Do I play Fortnite? Haven't in a while. Not very good at any games I've ever played. But we have some Fortnite videos on here. Gang. But every Wednesday we stream a video game, whatever. Sometimes it's Fortnite. Hasn't been in a long time. Never got good at it. GG's. Get good. I don't. His first episode, we got It kind of just seemed super weird because we got the death crystals, and it's just like we kind of were like waiting for everything to get together because Rick and Morty were separate most of the episode. And the second episode, Chai Pooper, was like an A, B, and C plot. It's super weird. And then what was episode 3? Was the heist one? You son of a bitch, I'm in. And then we got this one, which felt like a real Rick and Morty episode. The last one was like a heist commentary. The one before that was too like spread thin, and the one before that was like them apart. And it was a weird season opener with the Wasp Rick and the Nazis, fascist Ricks and Mortys. So I think this was the first actual adventure. We got Summer in there too. Weird. The B plot was super weird. Could have done without it. But this just was like a classic Rick and Morty episode. Give it like a B or something like that. Not like a top tier, like, oh, this is why this is really good, like an A, and then an S tier. Nah, not a chance, bro. Like, this isn't like a super memorable one. I'm going to remember Slut Dragon Orgy, of course. So maybe I shouldn't say something like that. But yeah, it's crazy. Let me know what you guys think about this episode down in the comments. If you guys are watching this from the future, hey man, how you doing? How's Earth? Are we still alive? How's global warming? Are we all dead now? No? Cool. I'm excited to see that. If you clicked on this thinking that we were going to be showing the episode, I'm sorry. Like, we'd be taken off of YouTube so fast because we got other stuff going on. But if you guys clicked on here to be like, whoa, hey, I need to watch the episode, and then maybe stayed because you want to talk about it, that's really cool too. I would really appreciate that. So if you guys are new, like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell. That'd be really cool too if you hit that dang dong bell. And then we got a GoFundMe going, so maybe donate to that if you want to. If you don't, that's cool too. We got a new challenge video because we passed the $200 tier. We got the new challenge video coming out. It's an egg roulette with me and my very good friend Mackie, and it's going to be insane, and it's super funny. Just was editing it today, and I was laughing my butt off. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. Wubba lubba dub dub. Put some comments down what you'd like to see. Oh yeah, what do you think they saw in the binoculars in the extra? Dude, I have no idea what they saw in those binoculars, and I don't think I have the brain capacity to figure that out. It was probably, I was thinking like he comes to each world and like destroys the world like a parasite, like Slither or something weird like that, like the Venom symbiote, or like Fart in Morty Night Run, like Fart, where they're trying, like he's gonna come and kill everybody. I thought it was gonna be something like that, but it must be worse because Jerry said I had pictures of my parents in my house. So, okay, whatever, man. Would you like to participate in the dragon orgy? Not a fan. Didn't know dragons were so fluid. Didn't know dragons were into that kind of stuff. I thought dragons were noble beasts. Hey, I'm not slut-shaming any dragons here. That's not what I'm here to do. That's not what I was put on this earth to do. All right. So, no thank you to any of you dragons out there. It sounded pretty nasty in that extra scene. Dude, it sounded so nasty. Oh, well, man, what's up, man? If you just got here, so sorry about that. What'd you think about the episode? Put it down in the comments before we go. That'll be the last thing we do. Last thing. Tell us what you thought about the episode. Would hate to leave you hanging. Oh, yeah, what do you think? Oh, I think this thing, like, backs up a little bit. Where can we watch it? Where can you watch it? There's going to be some other stuff on YouTube. They're going to take it down super fast. Honestly, you can watch it on Adult Swim for free. Like, they don't even ask for like a TV provider or anything like that. I don't know if it's up right now. It might take a little bit. But, yeah, sorry, we're not showing the episode. Don't worry, like, if you can't find it tonight, like, I usually put it in the comments tomorrow morning when I find it, because there's usually some that you can find. I wouldn't recommend it because they have to, like, do a bunch of crazy stuff to not get caught on YouTube for showing an episode like that. Like, they have to, like, flip it, or they have to show it, like, really small on the screen, and then they have to put different pictures, and there's a different background. It's just not a good way to watch the episode. Just wait till tomorrow. It'll be on Adult Swim. Like, on adultswim.com. Whatever. I don't know. Do you, man. Do whatever you want. All right. So we're going to go ahead, wubba-lubba-dub-dub, get out of here. Oh, dude, it's going back. Yeah, no problem, bro. Netflix, question mark? They won't have new ones. I don't even think they have the old episodes either. Yeah, usually Hulu is the one that has Rick and Morty episodes, but even they won't put it down till the whole season's out, making us wait. There's only one episode left. There's only one episode left of this like portion of episodes, so we're gonna have to wait till 2020 to get the other 5. That is some bull. That's all I know. I don't know about you guys. I'm kind of upset about it. Not too upset about it because I'll wait for something that is good. But I hope that one's a good, solid episode because they've all been kind of solid. You're pretty chill. I'm watching normally, bro. That's it. That's all I want. That's all I want from you, Trapcraft. Where can we watch it, bro? He's not listening to me. Oh no, sorry, it went back. That's why. MuchoFlix.com is streaming for free. Oh, you guys hear that? What's MuchoFlix? Is that something I need to be on? Are you just here? Are you just a guardian angel, Marcio? You're just a guardian angel coming here giving people free stuff? We appreciate you. Thank you guys so much. If you guys are new, NH Runner 96, you're new. Hit that bell. Hit that subscribe. Hit that bell icon. We'll be here next Sunday talking about the last Rick and Morty episode of this first part of season 4. Marcio, hey, you should like, comment, subscribe too. We very much appreciate it. All right, Trapcraft, good to meet you. I know you're trying to mess me up, and you did a little bit, but I appreciate you for being here the whole time. Right here. That feels good. Not as good as a dragon orgy, though, I assume. All right. See you guys next Sunday. Very much appreciate you guys. Keep nerding out there, true believers. Wubba lubba dub dub. Say it all the time. It's my new catchphrase. Ooh wee, ooh wee. Oh no, I'm dying. Oh, I'm bleeding. Oh no, ooh wee. What the heck, bro? I can't freaking do this. All right, here we go.